Like
I mean,
during game one,
it's-
I thought that was just warm up. Honestly, just warm up issues. But then it really felt like he was just like not able to breathe in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, Ari just had so much control over it. But here we go. We are going to be getting Quiet versus Hukon. Is that the Hukon
Indeed.
Maple? Oh,
Yeah, Hukon Maple, which I mean, to be fair, Hukon is a very good player, so...
yeah, I mean, we've seen Hukon time and time again, right? You know, always rocking the Arcane, but okay! It seems that you can take Hukon off the Arcane, but you cannot take the Arcane out of Hukon. Still going to be able to take you right off the top super early on,
but then
and
he's
Hukon
right after.
right off the bottom. Oh no.
Yeah, I think, honestly, having Maple for the pressure on the Zetterburn is pretty good. But I would argue that Arcane also does very well in this matchup with the zoning, so I'm kind of surprised to see this pick. But then again, I have trust in Hukon that he'll just make it work. I mean, he's like number 4 on the PR, so...
Yeah, I mean, definitely a titan of the game to be playing around here. Quiet has a large, amount of trouble here trying to get back, but a 150% still going to be able to survive. And I mean, Zetter could survive for so long, and immediate commentator curse. I'm sorry, Quiet.
That's the thing as well, like, Maple is very good at just killing off the top with different things like up air, and with the tether just to get in your face, it's gonna be tough. But here it is, the fire from Zetterburn, actually quenching that first 4 blood right now. You gotta remember
and
that
beautiful spacing around that upstrong as well. Just going to be able to avoid that, get back to the neutral, get back into control, and Quiet will not be going down quietly. Instead, will be fighting it out every single bit until the S-Strong comes on through. Hukon going to be taking game number 1 with a pretty solid amount of control, but that definitely was far from free.
Yeah, it was far from free. It definitely felt like the recovery here at the end was a little bit obvious. And that's what allowed Hukon to just strike. And now we're gonna move on to the Abyss. Flat stage, going to probably trying to go for the space control with the fireballs, I'm guessing, on Quiet's side. But still an interesting pick, honestly.
Definitely an interesting decision, right? A large part of Endless Abyss is saying, hey, my grounded neutral is better than yours. And Zetter's grounded neutral is far from bad, but, this is Hukon you're playing against. This is also Maple you're playing against, the fastest ground speed in the game. So, that's a lot of grounded neutral and a lot of tether fair, as Hukon going to be able to take stock number 1 again. But, it's only going to take... only time will tell just how far this will be taken. And Quiet,
I mean, look at that edge guard
able to get back.
Now. Hukon is locking down that ledge, making sure that Quiet is not gonna get back here. And that was a quick second stock.
Yeah, I mean, that was absolutely insane. We saw Hukon take the first 2 stocks in the last game, but this time it's taking the first 2 stocks. First 2 stocks, and they're both from Quiet. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly, from Quiet right now. It really felt like he was being taken from one ledge to the other, which allowed him to, kind of live for a little bit longer. But yeah, that's gonna be the obvious recovery. I was almost expecting the forward smash here, but what do I know? It kills anyways. Hukon is gonna move on to winners round 3.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not the character that we were expecting to see, but Hukon, still making, as expected, a ridiculously strong winner side run here. Quiet didn't make it free, but man, that is a tough opponent to face this early.
It is rough, honestly, but that is also what's going to happen in those early stage games, is that you're gonna go into winners, you're gonna meet someone that's just in the PR, and you're gonna have to really play out of your mind if